What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video, and welcome to my very new series, Will It Flip? This is a series where I look at every item in RuneScape, or a group of items such as food and equipment, to see if you can make profit merching the item into any way you want. Today's item is the Ancient Staff from the Desert Treasure Quest. Now, you don't need to do the quest to flip this item, but it is nice to mention that if you don't have that much money to start flipping with, you can go to the desert and buy a staff for 80k and then turn around and sell it for 100k. So that'll give you about a 20k cash leeway in case your merches fail, in case you need to bail out on a merch. Now, these are a very, very safe item to flip. If you're not very experienced with merching and how it works, this is one of those items where you can try it out and you can just expect to see maybe 1 to 2k profit, and sometimes you can even see a 4k profit per item. Now I will say this, they are very spontaneous is the word I'm thinking of. Now what I mean by this is the fact that there's no GE limit known. In fact, if you go to the GE limit wiki page, it won't even show it, so it's unknown. I tried looking at the items wiki page and it just says that no one really knows it, so you could hit the limit, you could not. I really don't know. I didn't hit a limit at all, so I doubt that you will. But keep in mind that this item is very heavily based on the PvP community, or people who are wanting to get their magic level up via just bursting at like monkeys or something like that. So overall, these are a very safe item to flip. Now, if you start to expect that you're not going to be selling them, you might want to buy one and sell it for low to see if the price has changed. Since there is no limit, you might be flipping these for a long period of time and you might see some struggle. I actually did see some struggle. I don't know, I've had some success in the past couple days where I've had 3 to 4k profit from each item. But at the very end of like filming this video, they've started to crash again. So just be safe whenever you're doing this. Don't flip for too long. Don't buy too many. A safe number is around 70-ish. It all depends on how much money you have and how much you're wanting to risk. After all, merchant is a very risky sort of money maker. The more you're wanting to put in is the more you're going to get out. But that makes the sense of how much are you willing to risk your money. Because in the end of the day, no one really has to buy your item. It all depends on supply and demand. So now, how much money are you going to be making? Now, this is one of those items, again, where there's no GE limit. So, the profit's kind of endless. And so what I mean by this, say that you're making a 1k profit per item. So you make 100k over 100 times. But be safe, know your limit. My limit is around 70. That's where I like to stay around. You can stay around that, you can stay around 50. It doesn't really matter. But if you're looking at a 1k profit, you're making about 100k per item, per items. If you're looking at a 2k profit, 200k. If you're looking at a 3k profit, you're looking at 300k. Just be safe. For example, I like to stay at 70, so 70k per 70, 140k if I'm doing a 2k profit per 70. And if I wanted a 3k profit, I'm looking at 210k. It's just multiplication table. If you really want to look at it, just think of how much money you're wanting to make from it. Of course, don't overdo it. You will crash the item and then you'll lose money over time. So just be safe. It's not bad to look at this item, and if you're very new at merching and flipping, then just sell it for 500 GP profit. That doesn't seem like anything, but it teaches you the idea of flipping and what it's like and how you can get better at it. If you want to look at other guides on YouTube, there's plenty of other guides that show you in-depth ideas of merching and how to do it, how to get started, and basic ideas of how to look for items. This is just one of those items that I find very useful. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to leave an item down below, go ahead and comment it, and I'll look at the item. I'll spend about 2 to 3 days looking at it, and I'll make my final analysis over the item. Overall, my item analysis over this one is it's pretty good. If you're very new at merching, it's a very safe item to do. But if you're more experienced at merching, then probably look to a more different item. It doesn't hurt to do it, but it's just one of those things where you can be making better money doing another item like Bandos or something like that. Overall, the GP and overall the GP investment that you need is about 100k, and then you can invest up from that, and that's only for one. So you might probably want around $1 million to really get some profit going. But if you have 200k in your bank, that's fine. You'll be seeing a lot more profit. But overall, if you're having like 100 mil, you will see a decline in profit per hour, just because it doesn't seem like you're getting anywhere. So again, this is a very good item. If you don't have a lot of money in the bank, say around $1 million, try it out. If you enjoy it, then there you go. That's gonna end it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.